Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, welcome back to my channel. Here I present the third chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, in which the Karma Yoga has been more elaborated and spoken about by Lord Krishna to Arjuna. If you are new to my channel, I request that you subscribe to my channel so every time I upload a new video, you'll get the notification about it. And if you like this video, kindly share it among your friends and family. And you can also comment in the comment section how you much like the video. So, if you are subscribed to my channel, you must have seen my last videos as well, in which I have told you about the Sankhya Yoga in second chapter. Now we move to the Karma Yoga. In this chapter, Krishna more elaborately talked about Karma Yoga. So listener cannot understand what a preacher preaches. Like in Sankhya Yoga, Arjuna becomes a student to Krishna and the Lord preaches this knowledge to him. And if he is already full of prejudice, he cannot understand what the teacher is teaching. That's why Arjuna could not have a grasp of the topic explained to him by Lord Krishna. So he asked to Lord Krishna, if you think that knowledge is superior to action, O Janardhan, why then do you make me do dreadful deed? With your complex words you seem to be bewilder my mind. Therefore tell me plainly the one principle by which I may attain the highest good. He simply asked to Krishna, if you consider knowledge superior to action, then why do you need me? Why do you urge me to take savage action? Because at last he could not identify what is right and wrong for him. Then, through Karma Yoga, this is a very ancient secret that Krishna has given to Arjuna in this chapter. So, Krishna told him the Karma Yoga, the science of Karma Yoga. In fact, both the Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga, our relation with God remains established. God Himself has prescribed these disciplines for the salvation of man. The strivers following these two disciplines carry out the rules prescribed by God. The only thing is that the striver following these two disciplines does not totally depend upon the God. In Sankhya Yoga, state strivers experience distinctly the experience of their own self as well as that of the world and try to cut asunder the affinity for the world. A Karma Yogi offers to the world everything that he has derived from it and removes affinity from the world. What a beautiful words by Lord Krishna that he has spoken about. A man can renounce desire when he performs actions only for the welfare of others, as actions have affinity for the world, while the affinity of self is for God. So long as he performs actions for himself, he cannot renounce desire, and as long as he does not renounce desire, he cannot attain to the state of actionless. In Sankhya Yoga, actions can be performed and they can also be renounced to a certain extent, but in Karma Yoga, action is necessary as it is the means to attain success in yoga, that is perfection. Further, Krishna said to Arjuna, he who, while restraining the organs of action, thinks of sense objects in his mind, he of deluded understanding is a hypocrite. Here the term karmendriyani does not stand only for the five organs of action. If you read the shlok, there is a word called karmendriyani. It does not stand for the only five organs of action, that is speech, hand, foot, anus, and generative organs known as the karmendriya, but also stands for the five sense organs, that is ear, skin, eye, taste, and nose, because actions cannot be performed by the organs of action alone without sense organs. Worldly pleasures can be enjoyed externally as well as internally by mind. Enjoyment of pleasures physically and realizing them by thinking of sense objects, there is no difference between the two. But, Krishna says, he who controls these senses through the mind, O Arjuna, and engages himself in the path of action with the organs of action and sense without being attached, has been called a superior by me. A Karma Yogi, only through disinterested actions without any other means, can be free from attachment and desire for fruit. While a Jnana Yogi, in order to do away with his sense of egoism and attachment, has to follow the path of action, that he has to perform actions without having any desire for fruit. Is that unless his dispassion is developed and body consciousness is removed, Sankhya Yoga is difficult to practice without having practiced Karma Yoga beforehand. All the actions performed disinterestedly, as laid down in the scriptures, are included in the term yajna. Now, these all the actions without any having interest, without having interest in attaining the fruits of this action, has been called as termed as yajna in the Bhagavad Gita by Krishna. To offer oblation to the sacred fire is the yajna, duty of a celibate. It's called the duty. For a woman, performance of domestic duties such as cooking and serving her husband and other members is yajna. Prescription of medicines for a patient is yajna. For a physician, similarly. Study by students and businesses by the businessmen without expecting any reward, done for the welfare of others, can be regarded as yajna. Performed them. Thus, actions performed action to one's caste, order of life, and circumstances in accordance with the ordinance of the scriptures, without expecting any fruit, are called yajna. Whatever type of yajna it may be, it is most performed through the action only. Such an elaborate Karma Yoga has been said to Arjuna in this. So this was all the Karma Yoga, the Gyan of Karma Yoga that has been told by Krishna to Arjun in this Adhyay. I think this is all for this particular Adhyay. This is the main short kind of a summary I am giving you about the Karma Yoga that has been spoken to Arjuna on the Dharam Kshetra. I hope that if you want a more deepening knowledge about this yoga, you can definitely get a book of Bhagavad Gita which is at your home. You can take from your elders and read thoroughly what the Krishna has said. Read Bhagavad Gita, is very good for your life. Every human's problem has been described, and solution has been given by Lord Krishna. Every aspect of life, you can definitely go and refer to it. I hope you like my video. Due to a lot of technicalities due to COVID-19, I have to shoot my videos in this way only without editing. And but over the period of time you support my channel, I will definitely try to edit it and make it more presentable. But right now, with this particular knowledge, I just hope that you just concentrate and pay attention to my words that I have spoken to. Thank you so much.